But yeah, out of sheer laziness, it's just always going to have that. I still think you probably shouldn't have put your name at the bottom of the screen. That's probably going to cause problems at some point. But... Right. I remember now. Probably shouldn't have done that already. Probably a bit early for the gray switch. Anyway, this level is pretty inspired. You know, I like it. It's got some things going for it. I do feel it's kind of familiar, though. Ah, no, yeah. Didn't know it would be anonymous. That is a little bit of a problem. Wait, I'm not going to fall for this again. Yeah, just as a future reference, pretty much all contests are usually anonymous, so you don't want to do that. But, say Libby, super tutorial! Purple coins indicate a spin jump, yellow coins indicate a regular jump. When on a platform, B to jump off regularly, but pressing A after a period will make you reach sky high. Alright. 68th. Too bad every judge is playing in the same order. Yep. I think it's a little bit of a shame. Like, I don't really blame them. It just seems easier to go in an order. Oh, I remember this. Gotta say, the music was my least favorite part of this. Something about Undertale, but even so. There we go. Not ready. Now I'm ready. And I remember how this part works. This part, like, teaches you a thing, but it's so weird and I still don't fully understand it. Really hope I don't need to be big. Oh, right. Need to drill down that way. It is one of the harder pipes in vanilla, that is true. Oh, come on! Oh, hey! Oh, wait, no, that's like the opposite of cheese. You're right around right now. What's up, Nerdos? How you doing? Oh. Yeah, I just kind of felt like checking these out because there's nothing, I think I'm just gonna let him kill himself. Nothing terribly important sitting in the queue, so. It's Corn Daily time. Oh. It's still Corn Daily time, good. No. You know, I somehow thought he wouldn't actually be all that threatening, but here we are. It's be easier if he runs after me rather than chucks after me. Doing good. When you choose have I played so far? I played Paras, and then this one is the second one I've played. I played a few others on Thursday. I played Wakanas and Sariels, that being one unit. I took a quick look at Stevie's and said no, and left. There's a couple others I played. Oh god, what did I play last night on Thursday? The worst part is because I did them from the thread, I don't have people's names in them. I know I did a couple. There was one where every time you paused, you could see the sprites. That was like a bunch of one-room challenges. That was pretty cool. Painful, but kind of cool. There was one other one I played. I played Zucatti's to completion. That was the other one. I think I played like 4 total. Oh, right. I don't even want to go there yet. I want to go to the door. I think it's funny in that when you game over. Yeah, that part sucks. Like, I saw Third Wall do that even after being warned about it. And he just gave up about, like, 3 rooms or 4 rooms early. And I don't really blame him. Like, outside of issuing a patch or having your own ability to edit memory, you know, like I do, like, that would be a huge downer. Just because, like, it puts a severe limit on how many times you can fuck up before you get punted back to the beginning of the game. So either you need to, like, be constantly using save states, which sucks, because Third Wall wants to play on his Super Nintendo. Or, yeah, you just don't have much in the way of good ways to do that. Nah. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I think this part here is a little bit pointless. Like, it feels just like busy work, but other than that, like, this level is not. The parts I've seen so far are pretty good. Admittedly, I have seen a good chunk of this, well, I've seen basically up to this before. So. Also appreciate the fact that the aesthetics are not making my eyes bleed. That was one of the other things I saw Third Wall play. Was a level that was like a lot of map 16 crap, and then it was like, it turned the entire world into like butter. It was really bright yellow. It was just kind of painful to look at. There we go. Dang it! The majority of Control players will complain about the author being a keyboard player or something because coin snakes. Yeah. I guess that would be kind of useful. Would that make it better? I guess because you always have, like, perfect control over which direction you want to press. There we go. Ah. Graphical map 16-ness. Yeah, it does appear to be a constant problem. I mean, it's not terribly surprising when people are given, you know, do whatever, make it questionable, they're going to do that. Like, map 16 edits are commonplace in uninteresting troll levels. Just, it's not that interesting, I guess, is all I'm saying. Oh. Someone should make a QLDC drinking game. I mean, they could. I mean, there's probably drinking games that wouldn't kill you for QLDC, but you know, every time the judge gets annoyed at the level is probably not a good start for your drinking game there. Ah, that worked. Guess I shouldn't be that surprised. The level's a little more conventional than the prior one. We had a silly drink. I had a drinking game that would kill you the other day. We were testing how many N Knuckles cartridges you could stack up together before Sonic 3 and Knuckles failed to boot. The answer is surprisingly more than 10 in a Game Genie, which I still find amazing, to be honest. But every time that it would fail to load would have been the drinking clause, and that would have probably killed most people, because we spent a lot of time rebooting and cleaning cards. Ah, dang it. Bingo chart would be pretty cool. One of those, like, really weird features that Monotone Tim had in his chat was a bingo card generator. And some people would actually seriously play that on any given stream. Bounce off the wall. Yes, in a 32X as well. So yeah, 32X, Game Genie, 10 N Knuckles, 1 Sonic 3. It was very tall. It measured about a yard, a little bit short of a meter in height. When finally, you know, put upright, because trying to run it upright after about 6 N Knuckles carts was kind of a bad idea because it just was too much. It became really hard to keep it from falling down. So we ended up running the whole thing on its side. There we go. There we go, finally. And now there's this part which I don't really understand. Should have had a Mega CD attached. Yeah, I didn't have one of those. Oh, hey, cool. Forgot about my Discord. Yeah, I got a picture of it a few pages back on the Discord, along with the Twitter thread summarizing what we learned on Saturday. Yeah, it's both a difficulty spike and kind of annoying because, like, this part here is not interesting pressing the 3 note blocks over and over. I just kind of wish it left that part alone, but also, you know, the abilities of the judges are certainly beyond mine. But that's usually a bad idea to add more difficulty. But in this case, like, the difficulty is just, it makes it so that every attempt takes a bit longer. You find you can skip this section by going over the pipes? Oh, what's up, Par? How you doing? I played your level just a little bit ago. It was actually pretty fun, and we found a cool cheese where you can, you know, if you can get a mushroom past the muncher blocks. Oh, hey, cool! I killed the Chuck. There was a way to, like, prevent yourself from moving forward, and therefore you could not have to play most of the level. But honestly, that was still like a good halfway through the ending. So yeah, it'll be there. I don't usually delete VODs. Don't imagine I have any reason to do it today. You can skip this section or the next section. I guess I can't go over. Oh, yeah, I can skip this section. Woohoo! Screw that. I'm okay with this. Wait, I don't do any of this nonsense. Thank you for telling me, because I was getting real sick of doing that part. Okay. Wait. You know, maybe I should have done something smarter there. Because I want to see the lay of the land. That's what I want to do. I mean, it's one thing to get cheese, but it's the other one that... It's another one the creator literally hands you the cheese. I'm not going to go that far. This part I was kind of curious about. Still not quite sure what you were intending there, but maybe if you hold right instead of down. I guess also you have this sort of, like... There's a mechanic I'm not fully grasping about these, or maybe it doesn't launch you quite as high. Oh, it doesn't launch you quite as high at all. That's what it's trying to teach me. These things come in different height varieties, which I suppose should have been obvious from the first section, or the prior section. No, actually, I'd say this would be the first time I learned that. So yeah, if I just hold right. Huh. Yeah, I'm using the name zips. You can actually see it up there in the header. It says the creator name, and it says literally the creator name and the number. That's all I have in my header. Oh, right, you can jump off. Okay. Yes, I need to remember my training. Gotta sweep the leg. Okay, I see what I'm doing. Oh, it's a dynamic sprite. That does explain it. That is cute. Alright. I'm going to conquer at least all of the obstacles on their own. We'll see. Otherwise, I think it's time for a short drink. No. Alright, trying to do that one-handed was not one of my better plans. New Pointless is probably your favorite entry. Alright. I'm definitely interested in playing people's entries, because I'm not, like, going in any order as has been demonstrated. I played the first and the last in this particular session. And I played a few on Thursday as well. At my regularly scheduled time. There we go. Oh, come on! Extra height? No. No, like the opposite. Oh, and VL Scoot's entry. Did they enter together, or are those separate entries? Dang. Totally changes the game with a simple concept? Interesting. I did not think of this kind of moment. Separate entries. Okay. I did this. Oh, and you even told me. That's... I am so smart. Yeah, alright. Okay. Goodbye, Charlie. GG, alright. Actually wasn't, well, aside from that one obstacle, not that far away. Alright. I guess we can tell it's Yoshi's Island. Bouncing Chucks equals best Chucks. Terrifying. Alright, so New Pointless asked next. I'll go with 3. I can go to 3. Once again, if you send me the BPS, I'll play yours next. Just send it to me on Discord. Did play Louis and Margaret.